As the last surviving witness of history gradually fade away, how can the Long March spirit be truly internalized by the younger generation as part of their spiritual foundation? In the exhibition hall of the Memorial Museum of the Central Red Army's departure for the Long March, a guide shared his observations with the members of the team. Among the middle-aged and elderly, many are themselves witnesses to that era, possessing an almost instinctively affinity and reverence for that Long March. For those born after 2000 and 2025, however, the guide admitted that the sparse coverage in textbooks makes it difficult for many young people to develop a deep sense of connection with this history. To bridge this gap, the guides have developed target narrative strategies in their work. For elderly evidence, the focus is on emotional resonance and the evocation of collective memory. For young groups, they first ensure the accuracy of historical facts and the richness of details, then gradually infuse emotional warmth upon this foundation, thereby guiding them to develop an interest to independent exploration. Among the many exhibits, a patched sheepskin coat particularly draws visitors' attention, which was the relic of the late Red Army veteran Zheng Guanghua. The guide recounted the story behind it. After the victory of the Long March, the organization offered Zheng Guanghua two choices: either stay in Beijing with generous benefits, or return to Yudu to serve directly as deputy county magistrate. However, the veteran gave a third answer: go back home to farm. When asked why, his reply was exceptionally simple. He had little education, was good at fighting, but governing a region should be left to those more educated. An old patched sheepskin coat, because it once wrapped such a modest and humble heart, still makes views before the display's case ponder deeply. Leaving the museum, the team members arrived at the Yudu Long March Grand Theater. The lead actor of the large-scale revolutionary-themed cultural tourism epic, The First Crossing of the Long March, shared his understanding to the character Changge, a heroic figure who resolutely led his fellow villagers onto the Long March path. In his view, the most admirable trait of Changge is the determination and the responsibility of prioritizing the collective over the family. Yet when speaking of his feelings when he first put on the costume and stepped on the stage, he gave the word nervous. Not stage fright, but a fear that he could not bear the weight of this national hero. This reverence has accompanied him through more than 2 years and hundreds of performances. At the end of the interview, the actor, who had become Changge countless times on stage, sent his message to the younger generation. May the new generation, carrying forward the Long March spirit, always remember the foundation laid by their forebears, and never forget the glorious deeds of those who came before. "92 years have passed, and the waters of the Yudu River still flow forward. Yet the sound of footsteps that set out back can never be truly dissipated. They are heard, received, and retold again and again. echoing long and deep in every receptive soul.